Hi FlossTube, this is Karen with KB Studio Creations.
And Jason with Karen.
Welcome to everyone who's watching, those who are returning, thank you. Those who are watching first time, thank you. We just really appreciate your support. So whips. In the past 2 weeks, I've worked on quite a few whips. So I've worked on the cute Russian
Bobble dolls?
doll bobble kit.
Doll bobble kit.
From Xstitch Crazy.
I didn't know she was doing both of them, but she's gotten really close to finishing with the first one, so she started with the second one.
Yeah, I just need to do the backstitching on the first one, but...
Yeah. And so when I saw that, I was like, wait, you're doing both of them? Because I thought she was just doing one. But she's doing them both, and it's got the second one started.
So that's my travel kit. So mostly I stitch on it when I'm at my family's house, when we go to my family's house for dinner on Sundays. So sometimes even my little niece and nephew help me. They pull the string up through the top. So that's fun.
I love how often they're like, it's my turn, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yes, it's your turn to pull.
The next one I worked on was The Three Wise Men by Marie Driscoll Blackberry Lane. And so I made some good progress. I needed 500 stitches for a Magical School of Stitches and Literature extra credit. So
Coming along nice.
I have another one that I will use for the next 2 months. So yeah, bit by bit, I'll make some progress on it. And that is 1/1 on 28 count ivory Joplin. The next thing I worked on, this was also for School of Magical Stitches and Literature, is Cinderellas Slipper. Cinderellas Slipper. And I used this for some extra credit and some homework. So I did the extra credit, and apparently Facebook did not save my original starting post. So I ended up doing 1,000 stitches rather than 500 because I had to redo it once I realized it had not saved my original post.
But that's okay, because she's gotten so much done.
Yes. So
Let's see Karen smile at how happy she is that she's gotten so much done.
I do really like this piece.
And I do really like your smile.
And this is this is by Susan Penny from Cross-Stitcher Magazine, October 2018. And it's on 28 count opalescent hand-dyed Lugana. This is part of my KEB birthday sale. And you can join in at any time. It's just on anything that's a silhouette or a fairy tale pattern. So if you want to join in, you're welcome to. And now I'm working on it for some yearly extra credit, since it doesn't fit for any of the next 2 months monthly extra credit. So as you might see the theme, a lot of these worked on because of Magical Stitches and Literature. This next one was also done for extra credit and weekly assignments for School of Magical Stitches. And it's going to be used for a lot of extra credit next month because it fits perfectly for a lot of the prompts. So I'm now on the March block. This is the 2018 Mystery Sampler from Linen and Threads. And it's on 14 count Natural Ada. And you get to pick your own colors. So that's my color scheme that I've picked.
I don't get the purple dragon, but she likes it. I'm like, that's just too much purple. But seeing the blue dragon next to it, it is a dragon, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Seeing the blue dragon next to it, I think is going to balance it out a little bit more. Because whenever I last saw it, I just saw the purple dragon. I didn't even see I don't think she had done that.
No, I done that.
Oh, well. Anyway, with the flowers in the top, it just looked like a ton of purple. So I think it's looking nicer now.
There's still a lot more to go, and there'll be a lot of other colors, and I think it'll balance out okay.
Yeah. It just looked like an overwhelmingly ton. I don't even know what word to use there because it doesn't really work. But there was an overwhelming amount of purple, and it felt too much for me. But anyway.
And then I also worked on Jingle Bell Wreath, Mill Hill Kit, and it's on the 14 count perforated paper that came with it. So I just added some red because I needed some red stitches for School of Magical Stitches and Literature.
And it was supposed to be like over...
It was supposed to be 3/1, but I wasn't paying attention when I started it, so I'm doing it 2/1.
It looks fine.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. Because it fills in fine, yeah.
And then for School of Magical Stitches, one of the prompts for this week was something that made you laugh. So I picked this Pooh Bear kit because Tigger makes me laugh. And I'm only doing the center portion. And so I pulled this out and I worked on it.
Is this still that same one?
This one?
Yeah, is this the one for Charlotte? No, this is the third one?
Yeah.
So this is the third one you've done? Okay.
So, yeah, I just did some more of the back stitching. So I worked on Piglet. And I considered pulling this out for some extra credit because I had to work on something that I hadn't worked on in 6 months.
You're almost done.
But I don't want to count. I don't want to count 500 stitches of backstitching because it would actually be 1,000 stitches of backstitching because backstitching only counts as a half stitch, and I just wasn't into counting that. And then my other pieces that are over 6 months old, they're kind of in my UFO pile right now, and I don't know if I'm going to pull them out at some point. I mean, I probably will, but we'll see. So that was the one extra credit I did not get for the book and reading extra credit for Magical Stitches this past 2 months. So, and then I have a finish. It's the cute Sally Strawberry by Fuzzy Fox Design. And this is on 14 count. This says white Ada, but that was the Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
This was on off-white Ada. And this is a freebie from Fuzzy Fox Designs. There will be a link in my show notes if you want to go find it yourself.
And it's a cute little match with the cobby corn, corny cob.
Cobby corn.
Cobby corn.
So Sally Strawberry, cobby corn, and then I'm also going to do the blueberry. So. And then for Magical Stitches in Literature, I picked up one of Jason's pieces.
Because I haven't been stitching, because I don't know, I'm just not in a stitching mood.
And that's okay.
So, I haven't stitched for a while. I should probably
if you want to get some of
week.
the Christmas presents done in time for Christmas, you're going to need to.
Yes, dear.
So, I worked on this one because I needed something that had a graveyard on it. So this has a little graveyard motif here. So I stitched on this, and I added the black
got my cat done. So the cat's done.
And that is
and then
on...
did you do any of the tree at all?
Yeah, the tree underneath the cat as well.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't think I did that. And your stitches look a lot better than my stitches.
I don't know about that.
They do.
Okay.
There's like a big difference between your stitches and my stitches.
But anyways...
You can ignore it, but it's there. Okay, so what I'm commenting on, like from far away you can't tell. It makes no difference, you can't tell, but there is a difference right down in here. And you can tell a difference between this and this. Oh my gosh, even feeling it. I think yours is just looser stitches than mine. I think mine are just taut.
Mine are tighter when I just do up and down, but I was doing the sewing method, and when I do it the sewing method, the stitches are looser.
But anyway, yes, so your stitches are different than mine on that.
Yes.
You can say no, but they are.
I didn't say they weren't different. I just was saying they weren't necessarily superior.
Oh, they are superior. Well, see, like, you can see the background cloth through some of my stitching in places that you're not supposed to.
That doesn't bother me.
But then yours is just like, and it's more plush. Like, it's got more 3D plushiness to it. It's cool.
Anyways, this is on 18 count hand-dyed Ada. And that counts both for my black cat Xstitch style, which is just any piece that has a black cat on it, as well as my birthday style because it's silhouette. So, haul. So for the haul, I got my ATC for June.
Oh, I thought you were going to do magazines first.
I was, but you grabbed the ATC, so...
Well, the ATC was on top of the magazines.
Okay.
Anyways,
it came in this cute card. And then it was Stitch's Choice was one of the options. So, what are these called? Pusheen?
Sure.
Is that what they're called?
But it's Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, is that who it is? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's who it is. We were trying to figure it out because originally I thought this was like a witch's cap, and so I was trying to figure out what magical thing this was. But it's a magnifying glass, and that's a Sherlock Holmes cap on the cat. I can English.
Cute.
So, yes.
That was my ATC for June that I received.
And it's really cute. Did you say thank you to who it is?
Well, I feel awkward calling out the names of the people.
Thank you to the person who sent it. It is super cute.
It'll be tagged, I guess, though, when I post it on Instagram. But whatever.
Oh, cute. Crafting. That's cute. I like it.
And then I also got some ATCs. I got some magazines. So I got Cross Stitch Crazy.
Came in today, actually.
It did.
We perused it right before doing this.
Yeah. So it's got some cute patterns, but what is most cute are these bookmarks. All these cute bookmarks.
I don't know if that's the most cute thing in here. It's super cute.
It's the most cute thing. And the wizard's my favorite. So I'm definitely going to stitch some of these.
I'm excited for this.
Oh, the alphabet.
The alphabet's really cool.
And so I'm just going to put it out there. This came with all the stitches, but it came with 2 of the cats. 2 patterns of the cats. So if someone wants it, the first person to comment can have the pattern for the cat. I'll mail it to you.
Just comment cat. That way we know that you're commenting for the...
We'll just say you want the cat bookmark.
Yeah.
Or something. Anyways, so yeah, these are super cute. I will definitely be stitching because I love bookmarks. I have designed multiple bookmarks. I actually sold some in my Etsy shop today, so that made me happy.
Yay! She sold the rose pattern kit. Not the kit.
The 3 roses.
What is that called? The bundle. The 3 roses bundle. And then the black cat on pumpkins. Was it the witch one?
I don't remember. One of my black cats.
Yes. Yes.
So, and then the other thing we got was Cross Stitcher. And this is the summer one, I think. Yeah, the summer issue. So this is the bonus issue. And it's got some cute things in it. But what I love was it came up with 2 kits. And I love these kits. So it's this little sewing machine sewing bag and a scissor case and fob. So these are definitely going to be done. They're going to be my travel pieces after the after I've done
Russian dolls are done.
And then also for School of Magical Stitches and Literature, you have to have a WIP album. So I wanted a few more on there because I don't put my models I'm stitching on the WIP list. So I added both of these since they're all ready to start. So if I need it for Magical Stitches and Literature things, I'll start it before I finish the
I love these colors.
Yeah, they're super pretty.
That's a little too much for me, but I love the aquamarine.
I'm excited to do those. Design and shop. I just wanted to put out there that every July I have a Christmas in July sale. The week that the 25th of July.
Oh, that is coming up.
So keep a watch out for that. I will give more details in my next video. And then just shout outs. About Progress is a podcast I like to listen to, and I was listening to it this week, and it was a podcast about creativity, and it was really good, and it was inspiring, and yeah, I would encourage you to check it out. It may not be your cup of tea, but hey, check it out.
I don't listen to it that often, except whenever she's listening to it and I'm in the room, but it is a really good podcast. I enjoy listening to her, and I enjoy how she organizes it and who she brings on. I can't English today. But yeah, it's a really good podcast. I enjoy it.
Yeah. So I think that's all I have. Do we have any life updates? I don't think so.
We're live.
We are alive. We're getting through.
Yeah.
As much as life is hard sometimes, and I'm really sick of my diet, I only have a month left. So
And you're still doing really well.
I will be glad when I can eat more food. I miss food. Even though I have a horrible relationship with food in general, I still miss eating food.
But we'll get there.
Not that I can't eat food. There's so many times I want food and I'm hungry and I want to eat food that I want to eat and it doesn't fit with the diet, so I can't. Are you laughing at me?
No.
Okay.
I'm loving you.
Okay. So yeah, that's us. Stitching, reading. Well, he's not reading. He's doing D&D.
I do some reading.
That's true.
I'm
work
still
at the library.
Yeah, and I'm still reading a little bit on the Something Wicked This Way Comes.
I don't remember that book.
It's sitting right in there. I pick it up every once in a while.
Okay.
And read on it.
So I'm reading a lot. He's reading some.
And Karen wanted me to show something that I had done.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, I shouldn't have said it.
Yes.
No.
Oh, you have to show it now.
No. So, like Karen's been saying, I've been doing a lot of D&D lately. So I worked on a map. I've been watching WASD 20. It's a YouTube channel for for gaming type stuff. And he does a lot of map tutorials on tips on how to draw stuff. So I made a map, and this is what the map looks like for a fantasy campaign that I'm running in D&D. And yeah, I one thing that I wasn't sure I would like. Well, first off, I really love this wood and how there's a difference. It makes it look nice. This one's supposed to be like super dense, mostly deciduous trees, and this one's super thin. So I feel like the map kind of shows that. But one thing I was worried about is like all this area to the south down here is like just mountains all over, and I wasn't sure if it would work out if I didn't do mountains all over. But I think it works really well.
I think it looks great.
So Karen likes it. She wanted me to share it, so I'm sharing it. Sorry if you came to watch just cross-stitching stuff and got something extra. I'm sorry if that wasn't your cup of tea, but
That's okay.
That's what I've been working on D&D and been working on doing maps, and I kind of flip from craft to craft to craft, and so I'll come back to stitching this before the next video. I will do some stitching, I promise.
Sounds good.
I promise, FlossTube, I'll do it. I'm sorry. So, yeah.
So for those of you in the United States, happy 4th of July next week. And
I have the whole weekend off. I can do some stitching then.
yes, you can.
That's what I should do.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I will have some stitching by next week.
2 weeks. You got 2
For
weeks.
those in England, happy what is it? Happy Trader's Day? Happy Treason Day. Yes.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. Treason Day or something.
I don't know.
Where they make fun of it. I don't know. But
Anyways, happy stitching. Bye.
bye.